evening from India, and also a beautiful good morning and an energetic noon to all the great and beautiful souls who are watching today. I, Supriya Kumar Velan, welcome you all to our global talk show, Share Your Life Experience by Business Power Academy, Netherlands. And this show inspires millions, zillions, and trillions. Today, we have a very special guest, Dr. Neeta Mhatre Mishra from India. Dr. Neeta, welcome to our show.
Thank you, and namaste from India, from Mumbai. And thank you, Dr. Supriya, for this amazing welcome. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before I take a deep dive in my lovely journey with lovely Dr. Neeta, let me apprise who is Dr. Neeta. Well, she don't need any introduction, but still, as the know. Dr. Neeta is a founder of Reach Out Works in space of therapy, counseling and awareness program on mental emotional wellness, internationally certified trainer, edupreneur. She also works with LGBTQ community for inclusion and diversity and has touched lives of more than 25,000 students by teaching life skills and social skills. Not only this, 20,000 parents and teachers by training in communication pattern. Only on one mission she is working day and night without caring for anything. That is to make happy place for everyone. Once again, Dr. Neeta, I welcome you with heartfelt from the bottom core of my heart. And we all are very excited for this journey.
Thank
Dr.
you. Thank
Neeta,
you.
as we all know that you're an edupreneur, you're working day and night for LGBTQ community, and it's really a great thing in itself. So we all would like to know about your journey.
So my journey has been very instrumental, especially in the areas where I'm working, because we see that the things are very easily available for everyone. But though the things are available, how will that things will really come into my space and give me an way, give me a goal to reach where I want to reach. So here is where I started this journey and taking things ahead. It is important to bring on the plate whatever is desired by the people. So what they love, if they love something to do with life skills, let's bring that. If they just want to come and talk and vent out, just be a good empathetic listener by just giving them that safe space, by being completely non-judgmental. So I think this is where that small bits of things, happened to be in this journey, and just the journey started. And I do not really know where is my destination. Definitely I'm here to reach the global, because I understand listening is so important. So the whole journey is mixed of emotions, is mixed of skills, is mixed of heart, and at times also the mind and the soul. So the journey comprises of all these things.
Wow. And I must say, your journey is really beautiful. The way you told about being empathetic, being a good listener, that's most important in a person when you are an edupreneur. And that's the beauty of your Dr. Neeta. That's really awesome. Well, being a woman, and that too when you are an entrepreneur, edupreneur, did you find any challenges in your life? And when you have found those challenges, how you have overcome it? So this will be a tips for our woman entrepreneur who is listening to you today.
Yes, so being a woman, my first thing starts is being a girl, being a human, being a sister, being a daughter, being a wife, and being a mother. And with all these roles, Like everyone remembers only the six thinking hats, but a lady wears multiple hats. It's more than six, right? So it has been challenging, but the best part was I was able to communicate to my members, to my family, and also to my friend where and how do I see every one of us in this space. And it was not only about me, okay, this is what I want to do, but this is what as whole we would love to do, and where everyone could understand each and everybody's journey in this puzzle. Everybody gave me that space to go out and fly and just soar so high like an eagle, because they knew what was my aim, what is my aim, and again, where is my vision going to. So, though it has been a roller coaster, but a roller coaster of being together, of being with each other, and being again inclusive. So never it was like my family is never been involved, never it is that my friends have never been involved. So there is always an inclusive, and that is where I thought the inclusions in life is so important. I cannot go or walk alone. So today, if you are hosting me, it is because of one person who's hosting me, and there are multiple people who are watching this show right now. So we are all included together to make this show a better show and a good show, right? So inclusion is so well needed everywhere.
That's really an awesome, you can say, the things which is required in your journey. An inclusion word, I must say, Dr. Neeta, it's really, really important. When being a woman, being a daughter, whatever you said, the lovely words, how you moved in your journey, how you tackled the things, and the space word, really, it will be a cherry on the cake, I must say. Space is very important, and that which you have received from your family, friends, and those space will definitely have motivated you towards your aim, target, mission, which you are doing fantastically. I was seeing you reach out. It was really lovely. And the way you are
Thank you.
doing day and night, it's going to be a hats off to you. A woman
Thank
love respect from a woman love respect. Dr. Neeta, we are seeing one for diversity and inclusion, as you said about LGBTQ community, and which you are doing a fantastic job. So, would you like to throw some light on this?
So it's so nice that somebody is talking about this topic. Generally people would not love to talk about this topic, or if this topic is just picked up is like, yes, 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 this is one part of the society, that's it. But this one part of the society is making the wholesome of the society. That is what we need to understand. Without a lady, without a man, without a child, without a house, and even without the equipments which is important in the house, if it is not there, it's not complete. So, in the same way, if they are not included with us, our humanity, our human circle is not complete. It is so important that we bring in the power of all the entire LGBTQ community, because they are important in our society. Its only thing is they are a bit different. And everybody, if they are a bit different, what is that what they are different of? We need to understand the world through their lens, not through the lens with which I am wearing. Maybe today I'm a woman, I'm wearing a lens of a woman. But when I see an lesbian, when I see a gay, or for that matter, when I see a trans, it's important that I understand what are they going through. It's so difficult to express, it's so difficult to communicate, it's so difficult to talk about what they feel and how they feel. So I think if we all just listen to them, just start being a good listener and giving them that non judgmental space and accept them the way they are, because it is so important. Everyone in our life will not be with one size, and one size never fits all. At times we are black, at times we are wheatish, at times we are extremely fair. So we all are required to fulfill this entire globe. So in the same way, that has been the journey for me to include LGBTQ in this journey and take them ahead. And what is the best thing what happened is about this COVID is I got an opportunity to create a lot of programs for them, work on their skills, and we did an entrepreneurial program also. So out of around 350 people, we see around 20 to 25 of them who are budding entrepreneurs, and they are doing brilliantly well. Of course, it was a pan India project, but it was really a superb one, and we are still working on it. We in fact we made a very good platform where we brought in the LGBTQ community with the normal models, and we also did a fashion show with them, where everybody were treated equally, where there was no one who is judging, where there is no one who is even talking about the plus size model, because every person is important.
That's really a great and a pious deed you are doing, Dr. Neeta. Basically, what happens if I talk about India, where people will exclude this LGBTQ community? Even you can say, if we come to know, oh, she's a lesbian or he's a gay, we will suddenly make all those boundaries. And we are telling ourselves that we are so educated. But what happens when we meet such persons and we make those boundaries and we refrain those people? So education is very important, but taking care of those things when you talk, when you deal with the LGBTQ community, that matters where you are, what is your education, what is your question. And Dr. Neeta, I must say that 2 years of COVID, which you did a fantastic job reaching out to the people, you did a lot of shows. Even I was seeing on social media, which you people do. That's really, really a great thing, because there's very few people in the world who really thinks and care for this community. And the way you did, it's really, I can say you are a role model for so many people today. The viewers who are watching us today must take an inspiration from Dr. Neeta. During her COVID times, when everybody was talking about disparity, depression, locked in house, locked in home, she took the time in a very, very systematic manner. She worked for this LGBTQ community. And today you can see her work, which is flourishing in a very beautiful manner. And she is showered with blessings from everywhere. So heartfelt thanks and lot of respect from the bottom core of my heart, Dr. Neeta. You really
Thank
did
you.
a fantastic
Thank you
job.
very much.
I have no
Thank you.
words to, say anything on this topic, but really, a hats off to you.
Thank you.
Dr. Neeta, when we are talking about this community, we would like to know more about what is your mission and vision for your reach out, which we see today.
So my mission and vision. So let me tell you what exactly does Reach Out do. So Reach Out is a platform where we do mental health awareness. There are a lot of psychologists, lots of counselors, there are a lot of psychotherapists, there are a lot of psychiatrists who are doing the treatment part. But it is very important to bring in the awareness ki what is mental health, what is emotional health, what is your social health, what is your spiritual health, including, of course, your financial health, your physical health. All those is a part, but it is very important to talk about what exactly is mental health. So Reach Out is a platform which allows this thing to happen, is bring in the awareness to the society members, to the students, to college students, to the homemakers, to the entrepreneurs, and also to the corporates, key why it is important to focus on wellness, and how can you make your space illness free. So the journey from illness to wellness is where Reach Out caters to. So definitely Reach Out has a big mission and a vision. Vision is to reach out to maximum amount of people wherever they are. whether it is rural, whether it is urban, whether it is city, whether it is a small space, everywhere, wherever reach out can contribute in bringing in the awareness of what it is important to take care of your own self, because you can only give what you have. If I have love, I will give out love. If I have anger, I will reflect anger somewhere in my space. So we can only pour what is there in my cup. So I want to may bring out that very important thing, that you are important. If you are all okay, your family is going to be okay, your workspace is going to be okay, your social circle is going to be okay, your finances are going to be okay, and so is your going to be your spiritual space. So it is important to bring in this mental health awareness. So please be part of this journey wherever and however we can do it together. I would love to work with everyone. So this is our vision, and the mission is, as it is named, is reach out. So whatever time of the clock, we are available 24/7, 365. There are a lot of calls coming, there are a lot of people coming out, even just to talk, even just to express, and we are here to your everything. So please reach out. This is a safe, holistic space where there is no boundaries. Of course, we need to have our emotional boundary, but here we have kept, everyone can come and express whatever they understand of themselves, whether it is confusion, whether it is agitation, or whether it is a blank space. We are humans, and let's be humans. So this is what reach out is into.
Superb one. And I must say, the point where Reach Out is focusing on mental health, that's very, very important. Dr. Neeta, nowadays we will see the people, they are looking from outward very healthy and very happy. But when you come to know about their mental health, mental being, we all will be shocked. So that's the thing which I wanted to communicate to all the viewers who are watching us. Reach out, and Reach Out is doing a fabulous job maintaining yourself, maintaining your identity. And I loved your lines, Dr. Neeta. If you are happy, if you are okay, then only you can make your society happy, your family happy, and your job and work happy. So we need to
Absolutely.
take care of our mental health first. I think more than physical, we need to focus on our mental awareness. And that's most important. Most of the people are skipping this. But when you talk about you reach out, focusing everyone's mental health awareness, it's really great. And I would love to say everyone who is watching us, please reach out Dr. Neeta. If you have
Thank you.
any queries, just go on, help the people, help the society, and be the better version of yourself. Well, Dr.
Absolutely.
Neeta, I must say, in your journey, you're doing a fabulous job. So, my next question is popping up in my mind.
Oh
Which
yes.
is your awakening moment of your life?
So let me tell you this, that had been my own personal journey. When my counselor said that I have no time to listen to your story because I have got 300 files to see and I do not have so much time, let's make a quick decision. And I was like, why can't you listen to me? Because it was something so important in my emotional space, where I had to take decision about my marriage. And marriage is not one person. Marriage is a two-way communication, a two-way bond coming together to build again a home, a house, a safe space for each other. So it was so important that I asked my counselor that you need to listen to me. And when she said me, "Ki, look, I don't have so much time, let's come to the last conclusion, either yes or no." And that is where the entire awakening started. Ki, there are so many people who are facing the same what Dr. Neeta would have faced, but it takes courage to stand for yourself and tell, ki, look, hey, I want you to listen. And my listening is not a story, it is something which I have really undergone. So you need to listen. And that is how this journey started. And this journey of listening is going on, and reach out has come into existence because it is so important. Sometimes if you are not listening to the other person, probably you'll end up with wrong decisions. Sometimes you will not only make the decision for the person, the entire family, the entire society gets collapsed. So it is important to listen and not come with our own judgments and our own conclusions for anyone, because every person in this space has their own journey. And whether the journey has been fruitful or whether the journey has been challenging, each and every journey is a unique journey and has its own importance. So just listen to the person. And with listening, I think 70% of our problems gets solved. I feel in communication where people are teaching how to talk, I think they should right now change into how to listen. That should be an add-on course. Keep please listen, because sometime in between lines are very, very important, are very, very crucial. Your body language is so important, which doesn't becomes only a part of your communication, which becomes a part of your physiology. So in communication, I think that has to be very important skill, key why listening is important. So this has been my awakening for me and my journey for reach out, Dr. Supriya.
Fabulous and fantabulous. No words again, adjectives, all are lesson for you, Dr. Neeta. Very true. You said, listen. Most of the people, what generally they do, they avoid listening. And from there, the major gaps will start again. And we will unnecessarily get, some trouble, why it is happening, why that is happening, and blah, blah, blah. But the main root cause is when you don't pay attention, when you don't pay heed what the other person is feeling. What does he or she want? And that's the beautiful message, Dr. Neeta, you have given. Listen, empathize, and 80-90% of our problems will automatically get solved. So I must say, reach out is not only a solution, but we can say it is everything for everyone who really want to reach out in their life and want to become something great for their society and also for themselves. So beautiful, Dr. Neeta. And well, I would like to ask one more question to you, since this journey is going fabulous and I'm getting a lot of Facebook Live, a lot of great comments also about this journey. Well, Dr. Neeta, we all say in life we are working day and night, but still we should have time for ourselves. So, what you do in your free time, or we can say about your hobbies, we would love to know that.
So first of all, let me tell you that I plan my day very well. I don't work day and night. I don't work day and night. In fact, I work at my own leisure, because I am a people's person. That's a different thing. They are approaching me, I am available. But I don't work day and night because I understand if I start working day and night, first thing, I will not walk the talk. Because when I tell people that you need to balance your own system, that doesn't mean only the work life balance, but your own physiology. Only work when you are ready, only speak when you are ready, only give when you have. So I do my own journey is of listening to musics, going out for a drive. And the best part, what I do is when I really want to enjoy myself, is thoroughly get into the kitchen and cook some yummy food, which my family also relishes, and same thing I do. So it is really fun to do that, because I like experimenting with the foods. I like experimenting with something new in the form of salads or in the form of smoothies. But definitely it's a part of my kitchen, it's a part of me. And travel, music is a part of me. And where I also encourage people to just get up, tune into some music, and you see that the energy just changes. Maybe every time the people will not be available. And I also do not want everyone to be dependent, because every person is going to be indispensable at times. So understanding that dependability is also creating someone that you are going to be dependent on me for your emotional support, for your moral support, for your social support, for your financial support, maybe for your spiritual support. So the best anchor is you yourself. And you have so many anchors in your house. We always have that one portion of our bed where I would like to sleep on that place only. One pillow, one cushion, which I love the most. One space which will, love to sit and have your coffee with on that space. So your house is the biggest anchor for you, and look out for those spaces and just be happy with yourself. You cannot have happiness with people. You need to be happy with your own self, with who you are, and the world is happy definitely. So this is my hobbies. Of course, you all are welcome whenever you feel like to Mumbai, to my kitchen.
Yes, definitely. I will be the first person to come and meet you and enjoy and relish your yummy dishes, Dr.
Absolutely,
Neeta.
Dr. Supriya.
So beautiful. And I must say, the hobbies are very necessary in anybody's life. And loved your way, which you said, when you want to speak, speak. When you want to work, work. Because taking care of your emotional well being is the first responsibility of any person in this life. So, loved your hobbies, Dr. Neeta. It's really rejuvenated me from my heart too.
So
Yes.
I would like to just add one point, if
Yeah.
in case if you give me permission.
Yeah,
So
sure.
actually, this point has been taken by I learned this from my mother. So my mother in our childhood, she never provoked us like normally parents would tell, oh, why don't you sing a poem? Why don't you tell a story? Uncle is come, auntie is come. Why don't you tell this? She never encouraged us to do this in front of people. She just told ki whenever you feel like talking about your story, or whenever you feel like talking about the poem, or whenever you feel that you want to talk about curriculum, I am all yours. Uncle, auntie is all yours. All the family members are yours. But when you are prepared. So I never felt a pressure on me where I was raised with. Or else, right from childhood, it comes, okay, uncle has come. Why don't you tell a poetry? Okay, why don't you tell ABCD? Okay, you're very good. Come on, tell tables. But why do we create that pressure? Why can't we just be so natural? And it's not important to always talk. At times, even silence is golden, right? So just talk and just enjoy when you are ready, not when anyone else want you to be ready. Because everything starts with your own inner self. So I think that has been very, very strong in me. And that is how I feel that I am ready. So now I would like to take it ahead.
Just awesome. I must say, this is one of the key message you have given in your answer. Anyhow, I'm getting a lot of messages, a lot of key takeaways, golden nuggets in every answer. But this answer has really touched my heart. Most of the parents, whenever any guest comes, you come, Meta, speak some rhyme, tell some story, and the child feels very uncomfortable in front of the guest. But the way you said your mom set you liberally free, whenever you feel like speak, whenever you feel like sing. And that is the beauty of every parent who's watching this live and getting this as a beautiful message from Dr. Neeta. Please follow in your life, please follow with your children and let and set them free. And definitely they will do wonders in their life. So, Dr. Neeta, very beautiful and lovely journey with you. I am getting lot of positive vibes from such a great personality like you. And I would like to say one thing since we have arrived at the end of our journey, but always a beginning of the journey. What message would you love to give to our audience today?
My message is going to be as simple as who I am, because I understand that life is very simple if we live very simply. And life can be complicated if I want to really complicate. So remember that you are very important. and you are your favorite, not other person's favorite. So do not give the remote of happiness into anybody's else's hand. Just take charge of your own self. That is very, very important, because if you give the remote of happiness into anyone's else's hand, maybe that person would not really use it judiciously. So be prudent about who you are, why you are, and what you can do to your own self. So you are very precious and you are very important. Just remember that the world will survive, but you have to survive with happiness.
Thank
That's
you.
for
Thank
from
you.
me.
Thanks a lot. And from the bottom core of my heart, Dr. Neeta, for spending lovely time with us on our platform, Business for Academy. And besides my audience, I felt a lot of encouragement, rejuvenation in myself today, and we took lot of key takeaways. And I hope my audience loved this journey with Dr. Neeta. She had given you a number of key takeaways, golden nuggets, which you can bring in your life and make your life brighten and shine the way she is told us today. So once again, thank you so much. My gratitude to all the
Thank you.
lovely
Thank
and
you.
lively audience for watching us today and motivating us continuously on the Facebook Live link. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for another host talk show and you can enjoy in a great way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you, all the pretty audiences. Gratitude to each and everyone who have taken out that time to be here, to be in this journey with us together, and to understand that what can be one point which will add on to my life and to my bucket list, which will make my life more beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Supriya. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.